Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Big J39 back here in my little hole in the wall, and today I am gonna need to do some more upgrades to the farm that we made last episode. So it's working great. I'm really happy with how this is going over here. Basically, this is giving me plenty of wheat. The wheat's, a little bit slower because it's not like these freaking trees. These trees are going nuts. I had to make 4 more, or actually technically it's 3 more, because I only had 1 redstone furnace over here. I got 3 more going, and the power seems to be keeping up with it. This power is totally fine. But I am just running out of space for wood, and like apples can barely get put in here. So like, there's more. Oh, what's a bat doing outside right now? Oh, this probably has rabies. Oh God. But so what I'm gonna need to do is make some barrels, and I love barrels. I really and I know that sounds silly, but they're really great. I can't wait to show you guys. They're really simple to make too. They're pretty cheap, like especially when you have so much wood coming in, you should be fine. So first thing you're gonna need to do is make some planks, which I have done here, and then just take wood logs and then surround it like that, and then you'll make yourself some barrels. And they're from factorization, so barrels are great for storing a lot of things. You can make all different kinds. Let's see here. You can do these they show them in jungle wood, but you can make them out of any kind of wood, I'm pretty sure. So a silky jungle barrel allows you to pick it up with an axe, like, and everything inside. Because if you pick these guys up with a axe, everything inside the barrel is going to spill out unless you're using. There's a cart that you can use called a dolly that you can pick these up with as well. But this allows you just to hack away at them and pick them up, and they'll contain their stuff. I never actually made a hopping barrel. I think it's so like if anything falls on the top of it, it gets sucked into it. And then a larger barrel is 2 barrels put together, so it can hold, a normal barrel can hold 64 stacks of any item, one item. This one does 128 stacks. And then a sticky keeps at least one of the items in it at all times. So anyway, let's get to this. So I'm just trying to think of how I want to get this set up. Because you have to input into a barrel, like from the top, and you need to export out of the barrel from the bottom. I think I might have to move this back 1, and then I should be able to do what I need to do. There's a lot of oak saplings. Let's see. Let's just go with it and see what happens. Yes? Okay. Good old digging with a wrench. Alright. Made sure I had some extra item ducks this time around. There we go. And then we'll put this barrel here will be for saplings. And just to make sure that the right items go into this, you just need to put at least one of the items in. Let's see, this can do apples, and this one can do wood, as it's already doing. Perfect. Maybe this might work without having to, I think it looks a little bit more complicated than it has to be. Let me do... And then I can put a servo on here, blacklist these. So I don't know if you guys, I don't think I've really gone over how this works, but if you can use blacklist or whitelist. So basically blacklist means anything can go in this pipe except what you're showing in this, and a whitelist is everything doesn't go into this pipe except this. So only oak wood would travel through here if I had this on. So, but I want to blacklist it. I want it to go into the other barrels, which actually, is this going? It's going in through the side. Oh God. I've made myself some armor finally, although I never made myself a helmet. And I'm gonna make. I've already started making a new sword because I need to go get some more ender pearls, and it's just crazy. So like trying to kill him with an iron sword just does not work that well. So let's see here. So yeah, it looks like you can input from the back now, which is awesome. I still kind of want the chest there anyway, so we'll just leave it like this. There's obviously a cleaner way to do this. I'm just not the man to do it at this point in time. I'll clean it up after. Let's see here. Oh, sorry. And now that should start pulling. Oh, no. Of course, I need to do that. Yeah? Ah, there we go. Cool. Alright, and now, how did I get in there? That should help us out a lot with storage. So we can get that going, and to be honest, I wouldn't mind putting a barrel here, because I accidentally made some graphite by putting charcoal back into the furnaces. And let's just empty this out. And also another cool thing is you can, if you right click it twice and everything's in your inventory, it will just pull everything out of your inventory of that one thing. Come on. There we go. Nice catch. I hopefully won't have any graphite coming back through again. So yeah, that's a little bit of an upgrade there. I'm happy to say. Definitely have enough apples to eat. I'm staying full on apples, and I haven't even gotten to wheat yet, which I'm gonna need to add a barrel here soon. How much do I have? To be honest, I might just do it now. So I'm already out here, right? Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna need seeds as well. I'm doing it like this. Okay, so if I know. I think I did this wrong. I think I want the chest there. I'm just gonna do what I just did over here, and instead of having it attach right there, put the barrels. Oh no. I've been expanding this out over the pond, so there's no place for me to get back up. I might just actually cover this entire one up. I don't mind. It's not like it's anything super serious. That should be seeds, and that should be wheat. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that be for now. Of course, there's gonna be a zombie coming, so I'm gonna just do that. And then this one I should just be able to turn right on, and all it will do is pull out. There we go. Perfect. Alright, cool. Off to my house to sleep. So many chickens around here. Oh yeah, and I'll have to show you guys this. So this is an XP drain. So basically any kind of, because you can turn your XP into liquid and you can put it in tanks. These are both open blocks from the open blocks mod. So this is just some obsidian, 4 pieces of obsidian and some glass panes to make 2 tanks. And this is a crafting table full of iron grates, or iron bars, I guess. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, what are they? Yeah, iron bars. And the cool thing about this is it's basically just a way to store your XP. So I was getting a lot of it, but I died a couple times there. And I'm like, I need to start saving my XP for later on. So once you have it in a tank, you can come up and right click it and it will give you levels back. Alright, isn't that cool? And then once you like, oh, I don't need them anymore, just come stand on the grate and it sucks them right off you, which is a weird way to say that. Anyway, so I've been grabbing some experience berries too, and whenever they're ready, and then I just go over here, stand on the grate, and eat them. And into the tank they go. And there's a way to automate that and stuff once I get more experience berries and so on and so forth. So I think that we're all good over there. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to do. The barrels thing, I was really happy with getting those barrels done. So on to some more weapon stuff and more tinkering around. If you look in here, you'll see I have blue stuff now. And I have 4 different things in here right now. I have some alamite, which I need to fix my pick with. I have some manilion, that's how I pronounce it. I'm sure there's other thousands of ways. Aluminum brass, and some cobalt. Now, cobalt and ardite are 2 ores that you get in the nether. And if you put them together, you'll get some of the purple stuff, which is manulin, that is basically the best metal in the game you can get. So I wanted a better sword, right? So I kind of went through a couple different options, and I came out with a long sword that has a manulin sword blade, a cactus handle, which gives you jagged, which it gives you a little bit extra damage and stuff, and then paper tool rod, which doesn't have really good durability or anything, but it gives you writable. Let's see, and what that does, it gives you an extra modifier. So usually you only have 3. So if you have a normal tool rod, you have 3, but with this, you have 4. Now, I was going to use a manulin tool rod too, but I was like, it would be nice to get an extra layer of stuff on it. So let's call this the Ender Slayer. That is exactly why I'm making it. Oh, whoa. What? There we go. Perfect. Ender Slayer. Awesome. And this does 8 attack, which is 2 more damage than that, and this is going to get even cooler. And then let me get these alamite poured out. I also upgraded my bubblegum pick with some redstone. I could probably put some more on there, to be honest. I went and got some more, but we'll see. But what I also was doing a lot in the nether was getting some nether quartz, because that is what you use to get extra damage onto swords and any other weapons. So I'm actually going to make some blocks here. So you just put this back in here, and then you can throw that. And so you see you get 8 per 2 blocks at a time. So it's just, it's all relevant. If you combined 4 pieces to make a block, it'll give you 4 per turn. So here you go. See, so quartz gives you sharpness, and the more you do, the more damage you do. So I'm already at 9, which is awesome. So I'm gonna fill this guy right up. I'm trying to think what else I would even want on this. $64. Let's see what this does. Nice. So 12 attack now. Just from that, I get 12 attack. I could put an extra modifier. So I went from 8 to 12. So that's 4 damage. Oh, it's so sweet. This guy's going to freaking rip through those Endermen. I cannot wait. I could put another thing on him. Where is that book? Of course, I didn't keep it in the right place. Book, materials, and you. I might need the smeltery one too. Let's look at modifiers. So this is pretty cool. So this goes through what each one of these do. There's 3 different swords, by the way. There's just the broadsword, which is the normal Minecraft sword. which you can block with. With the longsword, you can't block, but you get a charge ability, and it gives you some more damage and knockback while you're sprinting. Same thing with a rapier, and then a rapier does less damage just in general, but it does more. It ignores armor, so it does armor piercing, which is pretty cool. And then the enemy is stunned for less time. Daggers you can throw, which I've never actually made one. You can fight with a frying pan if you want, battle signs, and so on and so forth. So I've never made a bow with them before, but I wonder if they're any good. I bet they are. So then we've already kind of looked through the materials. You can do obsidian, netherrack slime. So these are just paper, shows you that it's writable. Cobalt, vanillium, bronze, steel. Come on, where are they? Oh, pig's iron. Which pig iron? I've never used pig iron before. I really don't know what they do. I don't know what Tasty does, but I'll look into that. I've always wondered why. I just like how the ingot looks like a pig with a saddle on it. I think that's pretty funny. So if you add a diamond, it'll give you 500 extra durability. If you add an emerald, it gives you 50% more durability. So emerald will probably be better if you're doing that, but you won't even need that if you get a moss ball, which gives you auto repair. Like once you get that, you're set for whatever tool you're putting that on. Auto smelting, which you got to make them. Luck. So here's the quartz with the sharpness. Fury, which was blaze powder, which gives you basically fire aspect. Necrotic, I'll probably put on this. It heals you every time a monster is attacked. So that's pretty cool. Silky, it's for silk touch. Reinforcement, knockback, throw a piston on, beheading. What was that one? Smite. Who really likes Smite? Does anyone really use Smite? Oh, this allows you to turn it into putting a capacitor on it. You can turn it into where it doesn't have any durability. Moreover, it just uses energy. Once energy runs out, you have to recharge it, but the thing will never break, which is pretty cool. Same thing with that. And then this allows you to do extra modifier if you put a diamond in a gold block, or a diamond block in a golden apple. Another star. A little head, which I have no idea how to get these. So yeah, anyway, so I think I'm gonna put another layer of quartz on, to be honest, and then this guy should really rip. I'll put auto repair and maybe I might do the life drain one. Like that would definitely be helpful, I'm sure, but I would need to kill a wither skeleton and get one of those bones. I'm always afraid to overdo my modifiers, so I'm trying to. There we go, perfect. So now it's just 15. Awesome. Gonna be freaking great. Okay, oh, and I also want to repair this guy. No, come on. There we go. So yeah, so now I have a cool sword. I can go down to that freaking ominous woods with my head held high and go murder some endermen and take their treasured pearls. Cannot wait to do that. But I don't know, it's not that crazy. I'm trying to think what I can, because it takes a little bit for me to get over there. Oh, actually, you know what I'll show you? I'll show you guys one more thing. Oh, maybe, let me look up. It was able to tunnel my way over to that Nether Fortress. However, I need a way to get down because I had to go through the ceiling. So 6 string and some sticks. I think I might have that. String? 4 strings. Anything? Gotta check all my chests. I just throw stuff randomly. Oh, yes. Cool. This should be pretty neat. I think you guys enjoy this. Well, actually, no, I think we're pretty close to wrapping up time. So I'm going to save this for later. So next episode, we are going to be going down into the Nether Fortress, get me some of that blaze powder and stuff and blaze rod so we can get moving forward on getting a mining setup going so I don't have to keep on running downstairs and mining forever. My strip mine is freaking huge now, just going over that. But hey, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was basically just kind of showing some upgrades to the farm and some upgrades to Tinker's Construct and kind of what you can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and you guys have a great day.